leader, it just sounds impressive, right? But truth be told, it is super hard to do. And dare I say, it feels almost impossible and foreign to so many accountants. But like many other things, it's another skill that can be learned and actually mastered. We've talked about this in the past, and we just touched base on this in our episode Driving Team Performance. And now we're bringing in the heavy guns, the expert, Jeffrey Deckman, conscious leadership strategist, to get the knowledge you need to invest in yourself today. So tune in to the latest episode of A Look into the Future with a time traveler himself, Paul Latham of Haydenrock Solutions, to find out. Paul, we're back. We had a great episode on driving team performance, and we talked a lot about some interesting topics, or E equals MC squared. And we got a lot of questions, and as we were discussing, let's bring in the expert. So as we reflect back on that last episode, before we bring in the heavy guns, any food for thought on your side?
Yeah, by the way, welcome to all the viewers, and hello to you, Gareth. Yeah, I mean, I think I said right at the beginning of that last episode on driving team performance that, I was basically a glorified amateur when it came to this. I was using many examples from my past, Lathams and so on, going through that E equals MC squared. But I said, really, this is quite a difficult subject. It's one of those that most people get wrong, if truth be known. And I think I said, let's bring in an expert. So, I mean, that's exactly why we're bringing in Jeff today. And, just to sort of build Jeff up a little bit before he comes on. I mean, I've worked with Jeff. He's part of our virtual family office. I've worked with him on many occasions. And basically, he's my go-to guy when it comes to leadership, cultural change. So those are my sort of, I wouldn't say thoughts exactly, but comments before I, pass you over to Jeff.
Perfect. So Jeff, welcome to the show. So to kick it off, Jeff, what kind of nuggets you got for us as we talk about, driving team performance and more so like that leadership angle?
Well, I think the first thing to realize, thanks for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you and to your listeners here. I can't think of a more important subject to discuss in the business world today than leadership and organizational design. One of the things about history is you don't realize you're living in it until about 10, 15 years later. You look back and you go, wow, that was a historical period of time. So what everybody really needs to understand today is that